Hello students. Welcome to chapter, or lesson 3. My name is Amy, and I am from United Kingdom. So, my accent is British. In this video, we will learn about A. Adverbials of place and time. B. Past tense of be in statements, questions, and short answers. For example, he was here. Was he here? Yes, he was. C. Past tense of regular verbs. Regular past tense ending. For example, he worked. Questions and short answers with did. For example, did he work? Yes, he did. Notice the position of the adverbial expressions. Adverbial of place and adverbial of time. For example, he studies English here. He studies in the morning. He studies English here, in the morning. He comes to class, at 9 o'clock p.m. He practices in class every day. Exercise 1. Practice using adverbials of place. Substitute the words in the correct position. For example, I study in the library. I study in the library. Here. I study here. We study here. In the library. We study in the library. Now, please do the following exercise. You can pause your video until you finish the exercise. Exercise 2. Practice using adverbials of time. Substitute the words in the proper positions. For example, we usually have lunch at noon. We usually have lunch at noon. At 1 o'clock. We usually have lunch at 1 o'clock. Coffee. We usually have coffee at 1 o'clock. In the morning. We usually have coffee in the morning. Always. We always have coffee in the morning. Now, please do the following exercise. You can pause your video until you finish the exercise. Exercise 3. Practice the position of adverbials of place and time. Substitute the words in the proper positions. For example, the teacher has breakfast at a restaurant in the morning. At 7 a.m. The teacher has breakfast at a restaurant at 7 a.m. At home. The teacher has breakfast at home at 7 a.m. Every day. The teacher has breakfast at home every day. Now, please do the following exercise. You can pause your video until you finish the exercise. Exercise 4. Substitute the teacher's words, and change was, or were, only if necessary. For example, the boy was busy. The boys were busy. John was busy. The students were busy. I was busy. Now, please do the following exercise. You can pause your video until you finish the exercise. Exercise 5. Practice the correlation of forms of be with adverbials of time. Substitute the words, and change the forms of be, if necessary. For example, we were here yesterday. John was here yesterday. Now, John is here now. The students are here now. Yesterday, the students were here yesterday. Now, please do the following exercise. You can pause your video until you finish the exercise. Notice the position of was and were in questions. For example, previous pattern. For example, statement: John is busy. Question: Is John busy? New pattern. For example, statement: John was busy. Question: Was John busy? Statement: You were busy. Question: Were you busy? Exercise 6. Listen to the statement, with today. Make a corresponding question, using yesterday. Change the form of be, to the past tense. For example, Mary is tired today. Was she tired yesterday? She is sad today. Was she sad yesterday? The students are here today. Were they here yesterday? Additional examples. Were you busy last night? Yes, I was. Was I right yesterday? Yes, you were. Were the students here yesterday? Yes, they were. Was John tired on Monday? No, he wasn't. Were the lessons difficult? No, they weren't. Exercise 7. Answer the question, with an appropriate short answer. Use the names of students, for Mr. A, Mr. B, etc. Was the table here yesterday? Yes, it was. Was Mr. A in New York yesterday? No, he wasn't. Is Mr. A in class today? Yes, he is. Now, please do the following exercise. You can pause your video until you finish the exercise. Notice the past tense form of the verbs. Previous pattern. See again Lesson 2. I study English every day. John studies English every day. New pattern. I studied English yesterday. John studied English yesterday. Additional examples. I walked. We walked. You walked. You walked. He walked. They walked. He arrived at 9 o'clock. He watched a television program. He wanted a glass of milk. Exercise 8. Change the adverbial from every day to yesterday, and make the necessary change in the verb. For example, I study every day. I studied yesterday. The doctor works here every day. The doctor worked here yesterday. He waits for John every day. He waited for John yesterday. Now, please do the following exercise. You can pause your video until you finish the exercise. Exercise 9. Change the statements into questions. For example, the teacher presented the lesson yesterday. Did the teacher present the lesson yesterday? The teacher pronounced the sentences. Did the teacher pronounce the sentences? The students repeated the new words. Did the students repeat the new words? Now, please do the following exercise. You can pause your video until you finish the exercise. Exercise 10 and 11. Exercise 10. Answer the question with an appropriate short answer. Use the names of students for Mr. A, Mr. B, etc. For example, did we study lesson 2 yesterday? Yes, we did. Did we study lesson 1 yesterday? No, we didn't. Exercise 11. This is a review exercise. Listen to the statement with every day. Make a corresponding statement with yesterday. Then, convert the statement into a question. Use the pronoun you in the question. The next student will give a true answer. For example, we study English every day. Student A. We studied English yesterday. Did you study English yesterday? Student B. Yes, I did. We watch television every day. Student B. We watched television yesterday. Did you watch television yesterday? Student C. No, I didn't. Now, please do the following exercise. You can pause your video until you finish the exercise. Exercise 12. This is a review exercise. Answer the teacher's questions individually. Use short answers. For example, were you in New York last night? No, I wasn't. Were you ever in New York? Yes, I was. Or, no, I wasn't. Or, no, never. Now, please do the following exercise. You can pause your video until you finish the exercise. Well done, students. Congratulations. You have finished chapter, or lesson 3. I hope you enjoy it, and keep practicing. See you again, bye.